Only Connect is the epigraph to which of E.M. Forster's novel Howard's End? The phrase only connect is taken from this novel itself, and it is the guiding principle of its main character, Margaret Schlegel. Now let's check out a question that was asked in UGC NET. From the following list, choose a work which is not written by E.M. Forster. The options are given over here, and the answer is A Room of One's Own, and it is an extended essay written by Virginia Woolf. So there is also a comic novel written by E.M. Forster, A Room with a View, which was published in 1908. So don't get confused with A Room with a View and A Room of One's Own. Now, Where Angels Fear to Tread is a novel published in 1905 written by E.M. Forster. This title comes from a line in Alexander Pope's An Essay on Criticism, and in the essay the line goes like this: For fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Now the novel by E.M. Forster, that is Where Angels Fear to Tread, is set in Monteriano, Italy, and Forster intended to give this novel the title Monteriano. Next is Morris. So it is a novel about homosexuality, and it was published in 1971 posthumously. Though the book was written between 1913 and 1914, it was published in 1971 after E.M. Forster's death. And it is all about homosexual love of Morris Hall in early 20th century England, and that is, he falls in love with another character, Clive Durbin, while at university. So it's a novel about homosexuality. The Longest Journey was published in 1907, again by E.M. Forster, and it is a Bildungsroman, which means a type of novel that deals with the education, development and maturing of a young protagonist. And here the protagonist is Ricky Elliott, who is handicapped. Now, another well-known work of E.M. Forster is A Passage to India, and it is the last completed novel that he published during his lifetime, that is in the year 1924. It was published in 1924, and it is divided into three parts: mosque, cave and temple. And it revolves around Dr. Aziz, who was a widower and a father of three. And other characters are Professor Godbold, Cyril Fielding, Mrs. Moore, and so on. Now, another important point is that the title is a reference to Walt Whitman's poem A Passage to India. Now, there is a short story by E.M. Forster, that is a Celestial Omnibus, again asked in UGC NET. Now, it is an allegorical tale about an innocent and poetry-loving boy. So the Celestial Omnibus is a short story by E.M. Forster. So that's all about E.M. Forster and his well-known works. Also remember that he was a part of Bloomsbury Group. Apocalypse Now is a film based on which of Conrad's novel? Heart of Darkness. Apocalypse means end of the world. Now, Heart of Darkness was published in 1902, and it begins on the deck of Nellie, a British ship floating on the River Thames. T.S. Eliot used a quotation from this novel as an epigraph to his poem, The Hollow Men. And there is a character in this novel named Mr. Kurtz, and he is a corrupt European ivory trader, and his last words are the horror, the horror. And the protagonist is named Charles Marlowe. Elmay's Folly is his first novel, and other well-known works are An Outcast of the Islands, The Nigger of the Narcissus, A Tale of the Sea, Tales of Unrest, Lord Jim Nostromo, The Secret Agent, and so on. Now, The Secret Agent, A Simple Tale, is one of his best political novels set in London. And there There is also an essay titled Autocracy and War, published in 1905. Now, The Mirror of the Sea is the first of two autobiographical memoirs of Joseph Conrad, and the other one is Some Reminiscences. The Mirror of the Sea was published in 1906, and Some Reminiscences was published in 1912. Now, the works that Joseph Conrad collaborated with Ford Madox Ford, and they are The Inheritors, Romance, and the Nature of a Crime. The unexpurgated text of Lady Chatterley's Lover was published after obscenity trial in 1960. Lady Chatterley's Lover became the subject of much controversy in Britain, and the book was banned for obscenity in a few countries like United States, Canada, India, Japan, Australia, and so on. The book describes a passionate affair between Lady Chatterley and a working class gamekeeper, and it details their erotic meetings. The first novel of D.H. Lawrence is The White Peacock, published in 1911. Then another well-known work is The Rainbow, published in 1915. Women in Love in 1920 was written in the midst of First World War, and it is a sequel to his novel The Rainbow. Now, The Rocking Horse Winner is a short story by D.H. Lawrence, published in 1926, and it is about a strange relationship between a spendthrift mother and her son. A Prelude was the first of his 67 short stories. Now, also remember the novel Kangaroo, published in 1923, set in Australia, and The Plumed Serpent, which is a political novel, published in 1926, and it is about a 40-year-old Irish widow, Kate Leslie. So you have to remember all these novels in chronological order based on the publication, because it was asked in UGC NET, the chronological order.